Ladies and gentlemen, people of Earth, friends and enemies, I am Rob Grams.
And I am Mamen Rivera.
And you are listening to Blah Blah Live.
All we ever hear from you is blah, 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 blah.
Blah Blah Live. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Blah Blah Live, the show that welcomes you to the weekend.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yes.
Wait, we need a weekend.
I need a weekend so bad. So bad. Yeah, it's a show that welcomes you to the weekend, but if you are listening to today's show on traditional analog radio in your car or gathered around a hi-fi system, then you are missing 50% of the show. Ladies and gentlemen, go to facebook.com/Grupo Vaughan. Look for where it says live, directo. There's a red button. You cannot miss it. And you can watch and interact with Mamen and I as we do the show live. Why wouldn't you want to watch us?
Yes.
I don't know. I don't understand why you just listen to this show, Mamen.
And it's only live from 5 to 6
Yeah?
Spanish time.
Spanish time.
So now is the time.
Now's the time. Now's your moment.
Go there and chat with us.
Yeah, we're waiting for you.
Not in the chat, but
Not in the chat.
on the chat.
On the chat. No, in the chat, not
in the
on
chat,
the chat.
on the chat.
In
Oh
the
my
chat.
God, nunca me lo voy a aprender.
It's like in the chat window.
In the chat window.
Yeah. On the internet.
But on Facebook, in the chat. It doesn't make any
on
sense.
Facebook, in the chat.
So if I say in the chat,
Yeah.
and you don't know if it's in or on, ¿eso vale?
In the chat.
In the chat,
In the chat.
¿eso vale?
Talk to us in the chat.
You can, instead of learning prepositions, you can always say in.
Yeah, internet prepositions are the worst, eh?
Yes, I
They are
hate
really
them.
the worst. On the internet, in the chat window.
I think you
It's
you,
really
you can
confusing.
understand my frustration
Yeah.
because I think you have something similar with gender in
Oh,
Spanish.
God, yeah.
It's the same feeling, Rob. Lo mismo.
Stop gendering things, guys. Not everything needs to have a sex. And when it does, if it ends in an A, make it a la word. Not el agua.
Okay.
Not el tema, la tema. Come on now.
La tema, no.
I know, but it's confusing.
Yes, but it's like your prepositions.
Yeah,
Sorry.
I know.
Don't you have problems with prepositions in Spanish as well?
Not really, because I think you guys, it's a lot more it's a lot simpler in Spanish than it is in English. But the gender thing, it will always be a problem for me. Hey guys, stop gender specifying your words, man. Let them be fluid, like
Let
water.
them be fluid. Let them be fluid. I would love to.
Yeah,
That would make my life so much easier.
but what would the article be?
Because, like,
What would it?
when- When I write, I always have to write el niño y la niña, los profesores y las profesoras, y les profesores. So if it were just the same thing for everybody, that would be so much easier.
Yeah, so confusing. Don't make language so confusing, guys. Okay, a quick look at the chat. Hello, Costanza. What a great name, Costanza Lara Menendez. Hi, and greetings from Chile.
Hi, Constanza.
Juan Ramon Galvez Bocanegra. I love that name.
Yes,
Blackmouth.
Blackmouth. Sounds like a pirate name.
Yeah, it does. Arr, Blackmouth. Says, hi, friends. Hi, friend.
Hello.
Thanks for tuning in. Fan destacado. He never misses an episode. And we love him for it.
Yes.
Costanza is giving us the kisses. You. So yeah, guys, if you want to be like Juan Ramon and Costanza, it's very easy. Constanza. God, man. It's very easy. Just go to facebook.com/Grupo Vaughan. Look where it says live, or find us in the feed, and here we are, ready to talk to you live on Facebook.
And I'm seeing some people there that are not writing in.
Yeah, there
because
are a lot of people
we know
there.
how many people are watching
And
the show.
And what do we call someone who watches but doesn't talk?
You told me.
Yeah, you know this. You know
I
it.
forgot. Give me a clue. Lurker.
Lurker.
Don't be a lurker.
Don't be a lurker.
No seáis de esos que están ahí mirando y no escriben.
Why would you want to be a lurker? That's weird. Don't be a weird lurker. Come and say hi in the chat.
Even if it's hi, the only thing you say, or a funny emoji.
Dos letras, no es nada.
Ponos un emoji raro.
Yeah.
Your favorite emoji. Just
Hi.
post it.
H-I con un emoji.
What's your favorite emoji?
Tough one. I think my favorite emoji is the grimace.
¿Qué?
The grimace emoji.
I don't know what that is, Rob.
Okay, hang on. Wait. Let me check that I'm calling it the right thing first. Grimace
Grimace.
emoji.
Grimace.
Yeah.
Como que grima.
This one.
Ah, pero es como grima en español. Grimace.
Grimace.
Que te da grima.
Yeah.
Cringe.
The cringe emoji. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah,
So
is that
you
what you
have
call it?
the-
I always thought it was the grimace emoji.
I don't know what the emoji
Yeah.
is called, but I didn't know that the word grimace
Was cringe.
exists in English because we have the word
grima,
grima
me da
in
grima.
Spanish, and
Yeah.
it comes from the same place for sure.
Yeah, yeah.
Qué guay.
So grimace to cringe. G. Yeah, yeah. Grimacing. Grimacing. I'm grimacing. So that's my favorite emoji. What's your favorite emoji?
How do you say bruxismo in English?
Bruxismo. I have
when
no
you
idea.
when you do that with your teeth while you're sleeping.
To grind.
To grind.
your teeth.
También puede ser grind.
Ah, it could
Grind
be.
emoji.
So if you know that emoji, it's the one with the mouth. You can see the teeth. See all the teeth. That's my favorite emoji. What's your favorite emoji, Mamin Rivera?
The Little Mermaid.
Oh, yeah.
You know the Little Mermaid, so
Is there not a unicorn emoji?
of course.
And that's not your favorite?
No, it's a Little Mermaid.
Ah.
Yeah, unicorns are too mainstream now.
So for you 50 people that are in the chat that have not said hello, muy mal, eh?
Muy mal.
mal.
Just send us an emoji.
And for the rest of you,
That
for
will make
Juan
us
Ramon,
happy.
for Juan Ramon and Costanza, thank you very much. You are the brave ones, the favored ones. You guys are awesome. So today, like every day, like every Friday, we have a question. And today's question is, Mami Rivera?
What is the best excuse for not going to work?
Yeah, what is the best excuse
Or
for not going to work?
the best excuse to pull a sickie?
To pull a sickie. Wow.
Toma.
What an expression. Nivelazo. Well, we already know Mamin has a nivelazo.
I know.
But yeah, to pull a sickie is when you call into your work and you say, "I'm so sorry. I can't. I've got a cold. I can't come in today." To pull a sickie. Very good.
When you say pull a sickie, it's normally a lie. No?
Yeah.
It's good, and then you go play video games
Yeah, exactly.
and watch TV or whatever.
You pull a sickie. Yeah, to pull a sickie is never genuine. It's always a lie. Let's take a very quick look in the chat. Marlene says, hi, Marlene
Hi.
Macedo. Delia says, hello.
Hello.
Tani says, hi from Argentina. Wow, Tani, thank you so much. Luis gave us a monkey emoji. Love it, Luis.
That is the one I use when I see typo.
Yeah?
Si alguien me escribe con faltas de ortografía, pongo el monito así.
Costanza says, amo el acento de Rob.
Oh!
I think this is officially the first compliment I've received on the show. Thank you, Costanza.
On this season, because remember
yeah.
Sammy Velveteen?
Sammy Velveteen was a fan.
She loved you.
Marga says, hi, weekend, today is the day.
Yay!
Jorge says, this is my favorite emoji, and it's the guy with his hand up, I think.
Uh-huh.
A man with his hand in the air. Costanza says, my favorite emoji is the eyebrow raised emoji.
The eyebrow raised.
When you raise just one eyebrow.
Can you do that?
Yeah,
I-
like the rock.
Can I do that? No, right? No.
No, you've got both of them up.
I can't do that.
Yeah.
You do it very well.
Thank you. And it usually means, it means you're suspicious, right?
Yeah.
You're suspicious of something. Yeah. That, yeah. Is the audio version
Of that.
of the raised eyebrow.
Exactly.
Ali sends her favorite emoji, and it's the love heart eyes. Love heart eyes. Or hearts for eyes, I think is the official
Heart
name.
for eyes. I didn't know emojis had names.
I know.
No?
Yeah. Emojipedia. Thank Emojipedia for that.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Angela says, how do you spell pull a sickie? Exactly as you have written it, Angela.
Sickie.
Pull, P-U-L-L-A, sickie. Bueno,
Es
creo
con
que
IE,
es
¿no?
IE
Yeah.
al final.
Sikie.
Yeah, S-I-C-K-I-E.
Yes.
Anna says, I would say, sorry, I have the cramps.
Ah, yes. for the excuse.
Yeah, Anna fan destacado. That's a great excuse, but maybe not for me.
What's the cramps?
The cramps. What? I mean, that's in English. What do you mean? What's the cramps?
I'm asking you for the translation in Spanish.
Oh, in Spanish. Woof.
We don't have one.
No?
We don't have a word for cramps in Spanish.
So how do you say it when it's that time and you...
Los dolores de la regla. That's what
Ah,
we would
really?
say. Oh, me duele, no sé, me duele
The
la
pains
barriga.
of the rule.
But we don't have a word for cramps
No?
in Spanish. And in English, it's specifically for that, for
Yeah.
when you're on your period
Yeah.
and it hurts.
Yeah, the cramps. You can also use cramp. Oh, my leg's cramped. When your muscles tighten after exercise. And
Cuando
things
se
like
te
that.
sube el
Yeah, yeah.
gemelo. That's
Cuando
what
te
we say.
se
te sube el gemelo.
Se te sube el gemelo.
And you
Wow.
want to kill yourself in that
Yeah,
moment
oh,
because
it's
it's so painful.
It's Anna says it's useful every month.
Yes.
Anna knows what's going on.
So can I use that as an excuse for?
No.
Because in my case, it's not an excuse. It really hurts, and I come.
I'll bring paracetamol to the office.
Paracetamol no hace nada. ¿Cómo se nota que no tienes ni idea?
Cólicos. Cólicos, says Anna
Cólicos.
Leno. Yeah.
How do you say that in English?
I don't know. Cólicos.
I think that is when you are sick in your stomach and
yeah.
you are evacuating both ways.
Evacuating both ways. Well, according to Google, it's colic.
Okay.
But I've never heard. I think we use colic for babies.
No, she's talking about the period.
Okay.
I've never used that word for cramps.
Is that the official name for cramps?
I don't know. I've never seen it for cramps, but maybe that's another variety of Spanish. I don't know. Or is something that I just don't know.
She says, we say cólicos menstruales, mame.
Oh.
I feel like I'm maybe surplus.
Cólicos menstruales. I've never heard that. I'm gonna say that to you.
You are teaching me things not only in English, just about human life here. This is awesome.
Rob. So next time I don't want to come to work, I'm gonna say that, and you will be like, "Oops, vale, you can stay at home, mamen."
Where's Mamin today?
Cólicos menstruales.
People in the office will say, "Where's Mamin today?" And I, with quite a lot of pride, will say, "Okay, Mamin está sufriendo con cólicos menstruales."
You can say that. I'm not ashamed of my period.
Fausto says, "Cólicos, Mamin."
Cólicos. I've never used that. For Fausto is a man.
Yeah.
Is he mansplaining the menstruation to me? Interesting.
Yolanda says, "Hi there, guys. Hi, Yolanda. Traducción de dolores de regla es cólicos." Apparently.
Oh.
That's what everyone's saying.
I promise I've never used that.
Yeah.
Nunca. I'm learning Spanish too here. This is great.
Okay, so yeah, that's today's question. What is the best excuse for not going to work?
I have some on Instagram. Do you want to
Ooh,
hear
yeah,
about
please.
them before the phone dies? Because we're going to run out of battery soon. Jorge Coine says, I missed the train.
I missed the train. I can't come in. I missed the train. And because I live in the middle of nowhere, there is no more trains.
Yeah, this one doesn't work if you...
Oh, there are no more trains. My bad.
Como te escucha, Richard.
Yeah, if Richard hears that.
I missed the train is a good excuse. But if you
for being late, not for going.
for being late,
Yeah.
or unless you live in a village somewhere in the mountains where there is only one train a day, and
Yeah.
yeah, that's a good one.
That is a good one.
I was abducted.
I was abducted by aliens. I can't come to work today. I'm on Mars.
That is a good one.
Yeah, but I don't think, as a boss, I don't think I would believe it.
No?
No.
Okay, it doesn't make much sense because if you are abducted, you can't make a phone call, can you?
Exactly. I'm calling from space. Hi.
No hay 4G cobertura en Marte.
Another more?
Angura says... Bueno, el anterior era PCOT8. Vaya,
PCOT8.
Vaya nombre. Angura says, burn out.
I'm burnt out.
Like you're very tired.
Yeah, like, or you've been doing something intensely for a short period of time. You've just been intensely working on a thing, and I just can't do it anymore. I'm burnt out.
I'm burnt out.
Because of the stress. It's a mixture of stress and fatigue. Mm-hmm. So you're tired and you're stressed and you're just burnt out.
Okay, but it's burned out.
Burnt out.
Okay, no, burn.
Well, burnout. Burnout would be the name of the...
Okay.
But you would say I'm burnt
I'm
out.
burnt in the present
Yeah.
simple. Okay. And Alex WG17, you know Alex, he used to work here for
really?
IT. Yeah. He's the one, we filmed an ad, a TV ad
Which
with him.
one? Which TV ad was he?
Not this one, the previous one.
I've already forgotten the previous.
año sí one.
All right. Okay,
Yes.
okay.
And he says, I'm sorry, I'm waiting for an IKEA couch.
I can't come in
That is
today.
a good one.
That is a good one.
Está buena. Estoy esperando el sofá de IKEA.
Yeah, stop giving Mammon ideas, guys.
That is a really good one.
If I hear any
Rob,
of
I
these
need
now...
to buy a sofa.
Yolanda says, Mammon, I can only take paracetamol, no ibuprofen for me. Tough life.
Oh.
Luis says, I have work.
Eh?
I don't have a job. Mejor.
So you
I don't have a
you
job.
don't have to pull a sickie.
You don't have to pull a sickie.
Lucky you.
Traffic jam, says Luisa. Very good.
But that is for being late.
Yeah, that's more for being late. But we'll accept it,
Pero
right?
sí.
We can accept these
I
late
think
excuses.
Yeah, some people just they can't be bothered and they say, estoy aquí en casa gustito, voy tarde. Yeah, there was a traffic jam. This is a very common one.
Constanza says, no, cólicos no es dolores menstruales.
Oh.
Cólicos son retorcijones de estómago. Le dan mucho a las guaguitas.
What?
Bebés.
Babies.
Yeah.
I
So
don't
there you
know.
go. That's, yeah.
I think this is just a matter of language variety in Spanish
Constanza, I'm with you because I've only ever heard colic
for babies.
for babies. Yeah, I've only ever heard colic for babies. So I'm kind of with Constanza there. Juan Ramon says, I'm my own boss and I don't have any excuse for not going to work. So I have to work.
Uh-oh.
That was me a while ago, Juan Ramon.
Yeah.
I was such a good boss. Whenever I needed a day off, I would get one. So understanding. Yolanda says, a good excuse? I forgot.
I forgot
I had a job.
I had a job. This could happen to me. And on a Monday, after an intense weekend, this could happen to me. Que se me había olvidado que yo enseñaba inglés ahí en Vaughan. I forgot.
I completely forgot I had a job, guys.
Sorry.
Al says, hello, guys. Hello, Al.
Hi.
Charo, belly pain after a hard weekend. Belly pain. Bueno, pero
Belly pain.
resaca.
She's putting hard in quotation marks. I like that.
Yeah, a hangover is not an excuse to not go to work. You go to work and you suffer. Mm-hmm. That's the thing.
I've only done that twice in my life. Come to work with a hangover.
Really?
You were here the last time. Do you remember?
Was I responsible for the hangover? Was I there?
No.
Okay, good.
It
I do
was
remember that.
my girlfriend's.
Yeah. Luis says, excuse, I won the lottery and need to go to the bank. To the bank.
Ooh.
Yeah. I won the lottery, but that's an excuse that will only work one time.
Yes.
That'll never work again. You use it and then you burn it. It's gone.
Yeah. Well, not for some people who wash money with lottery
That's
tickets.
true. That's true. So yeah, that's today's question. What do you think is the best excuse for not going to work?
I really like the IKEA one.
Yeah, for
I'm
me-
trying to think of a better one.
But because you can pick your time, I would not like that. I would be like, "Tch, you could have asked them to deliver it in the afternoon and come in the morning.
But it was more expensive.
So pay more. I don't care. Maybe you could say I have a plumber coming. I'll come as soon
yes.
as the plumber is finished. I will come, and then send your boss hourly updates. Guys, he's still here. He's just flooded my house. Oh my god!
How about if your boss tells you that you should send pictures of the plumber?
Yeah. Then you quickly gather as much water as you can, pour it all over the floor.
Or Google it.
I'll Google it. Yeah.
Nice.
So yeah, that's today's question. Oh, Constanza, I can't excuse me. I can't have an excuse. So I don't have an excuse. My boss will discount me from my salary. My boss will
Take that off.
deduct it from my salary. Which means, to take it away from your salary.
Yeah.
To deduct. My boss will deduct it from my salary. And don't apologize for your English, Constanza.
No.
Constanza, you are one of the brave ones.
Esto momento.
Oh, yeah.
I
Sorry.
see it coming.
We're gonna monologue.
We're gonna have a moment. We're gonna have a monologue.
You are one of the brave ones, Constanza. All those lurkers in the chat, just sitting there, being weird, and just listening and not participating. They're the ones who should apologize. You, Constanza, you are a superhero. And we love you.
Bravo!
Thank you.
Bravo!
Thank you. That's my one monologue. I'm allowed one per show.
No, you're gonna do more. I know. that was a good monologue.
Thank you.
I loved
Thank you.
it.
It was a short one, but a good one.
We should do a show about monologues once.
Yeah?
Like these guys have to tell us a topic and we discuss that topic. Like not discuss, but monologue.
Monologue
Like,
on that
you
subject.
have to defend. I don't know, something weird.
Yeah. I would do that.
UFOs exist, and you have to.
Oh, wow. I have to defend that UFOs. Wow. Yeah. I mean, I could, but I wouldn't enjoy it. Because obviously UFOs do not exist.
You never know.
I've been abducted by aliens, boss. That's why I can't come in today.
Yo esa no la puedo usar. Because Rob is not a believer.
I'm not a believer. Do you believe in UFOs? We've had this discussion.
Yes. I don't know. No, I've never seen one, but I'd love to see one.
I mean, I'm confident enough to say no. I do not believe in them. No.
Wouldn't you like to see one?
I would like to see Santa Claus too, but it doesn't mean that I believe he exists. Ivan says, in Colombia we say, sorry, I had a jam of blankets.
Qué listos.
Que listos sois. Juan Ramon says, I had a slip of my mind. That's almost right. A slip of my mind. Oh God, what is that expression?
Mind slip?
No, it slipped my mind. It slipped my mind. I forgot. It slipped my mind, and I forgot I had a job. Can be a good excuse.
Yes.
Yeah.
But if you do that, maybe you end up not having one.
maybe the slip of your mind becomes reality.
Yes.
Dun, dun, dun. The alarm didn't sound to me, Celeste says.
This happened to me
Yeah?
yesterday.
But
Do you
did-
remember?
But did the alarm not sound to you? The alarm didn't go off.
Didn't go off.
Yeah. The alarm didn't go off. Very good.
So, yeah. Mine didn't go off. This is true. 100% true.
Yeah.
And
I've heard it all before.
I didn't have a shower that morning. I didn't have time. I was a little bit smelly yesterday. Sorry.
Yeah, after my mansplaining, nobody wanted to come in the
Yes,
studio.
no one.
True story.
Poor Julia.
Al said, I had to go to withdraw money. To withdraw money. Very good. Withdraw.
Draw money.
Can we-
Qué nivelazo,
Can we get a
María.
nivelazo for Al, please? And I believe alal.
Nivelazo.
Wow.
Ooh.
That was a big nivelazo.
That is like an alien.
See that?
Nivelazo.
Al, the first time he's written to us on the show, and we're dropping those nivelazos.
Yes. Withdraw money.
Withdraw money.
Sacar dinero de un cajero.
Yeah, yeah. You can also say, I took money out of the bank, or... But it's super native to say withdraw. Withdraw. I withdrew money.
Withdrew.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, wow. Nivelazo, nivelazo.
Yeah. I mean, I don't get a nivelazo because it's my native language. I was dizzy. I feel as if I am in a ship. I cannot move.
I cannot move.
Yeah, that's Isabel says.
I'm paralyzed.
I was dizzy. I feel as if I am in a ship. I cannot move. Would you believe that if that were an excuse were told to you?
Yeah, why not?
An inner ear problem. So you've lost your balance.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not convinced, Isabel. If I were your boss, I wouldn't let you get away with that. Ladies and gentlemen, please don't go anywhere. If you're watching on the stream, stay right there because we'll be back in exactly 5 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the show. This is Blah Blah Live. 50% of the show is done.
Yes.
But for those of you who've stuck around, who've stayed, you can get ready for the best half of the show. Oh, yeah.
The last one.
It's because we finish after this. Okay, let's have a quick look at the
That
chat.
was a really bad teaser for the second part of the show. Really bad.
Jorge says a water pipe just broke and I can't close the main shut-off valve. What? Nivelazo, Georgie.
Wow.
Jorge, you rock, man.
Yeah, say that again because I'm not sure I would have done it better.
A water pipe just broke and I can't close the main shut-off valve.
The main shut-off valve.
Yeah, I believe
No sé
shut off should be with a hyphen,
No sé
but
qué es
that's the
eso.
only mistake.
I don't even know what that is in Spanish.
No.
Válvula.
No idea. The main pipe, I guess.
I don't know much about pipes.
Jorge, impressive,
But
my friend.
impressive.
Daniela says, hi everyone, I can't go to work because I have to study English.
The best excuse so far.
Best excuse so far.
Ya está.
Marga, she says, you are wonderful. No, Marga, you.
You are wonderful.
You are wonderful. She says, it's very funny. You've química together. How do you say it in English? How do you say you've got good chemistry?
Chemistry. Not
It's the same.
chemistry.
No.
Aunque se escribe así. Chemistry.
Anna says, oh, I'm late. I ran out of gas. Ran out of gas. Yeah, I ran out of gas. That's why I'm
Me he
late.
quedado sin gasolina.
Yeah,
Ran
yeah.
out of gas. Bueno.
I'm not sure I would believe it.
No, me
No.
neither.
No. So, guys, it's time for the part of the show where we take a break from helping you guys improve your English.
Mm-hmm.
And because I'm a very selfish, egotistical man, it's time to focus on me a little. With a section of the show we call Teach Rob Some Spanish. El mapa?
Teach Rob some Spanish.
Guys, this section of the show is called Teach Rob Some Spanish. For those of you lucky people that are watching us on Facebook, you already know the phrase that I want you to teach me. The idea is, this is a phrase that I genuinely do not know in Spanish.
This is true.
Yeah, we have a conversation.
And I have to say
Yeah.
that it's getting more and more difficult
Not-
to find one that you don't know for me.
But not because I'm getting better, because we're running out. We've done hundreds of shows now.
Yeah. If you ever want to teach Rob some Spanish yourself, send us a private message on Facebook.
Yeah.
That way, Mamen has to work less.
Ole!
Ole.
So today's phrase. Actually, I'm not going to go straight into the phrase.
Okay.
If they're not watching on Facebook, that's the price of analog radio, ladies and gentlemen. So the idea is there is a phrase on the screen right now in Spanish, and those wonderful, beautiful people who are watching the show live, they will tell me they'll explain this phrase in English so I can learn it. Mm-hmm. They're teaching Rob some Spanish.
Do you remember last week's sentence?
Can I have a clue?
Something about a garden.
Oh, wait, taking someone to the vegetable garden.
Yes.
I can't remember in Spanish very well.
Llevarse a alguien.
Llevarse a alguien al huerta.
Huerto.
And it means to have sex with someone.
Yes.
So today's phrase, for those of you who are listening at home and not watching, is has pinchado en hueso.
Has pinchado en hueso.
Has pinchado en hueso.
Esa voz.
It's me doing a Giri accent.
A ver, hazlo bien.
Has pinchado en hueso.
Very good.
But I want to say en el hueso. Te has pinchado en el hueso.
No.
No.
That would be a not an idiomatic expression, but the expression is has pinchado en hueso.
Has pinchado en hueso. So you've poked your bone.
What?
No, hueso is bone.
Okay.
And pinchar is to poke. No? Mm-hmm. So you've poked a bone. Is this another sexual one, Mamen?
No, this one is not sexual.
Because bone... because bone...
No, it's not. It's not what you're thinking.
The word bone has sexual connotations.
I know.
This is not a sexual one.
No, it's not penis. We said penis. Llevamos mucho tiempo sin decirlo.
We haven't been dirty on the show in quite some time. Ivan says, I think Mr. Vaughan is writing down this excuse for next time you will not show up at work, guys.
Whoops.
Ivan just wrote in the job, which is very common at work. At work.
But it's common because in Spanish, en el trabajo.
En el trabajo, exactly.
Tú lo dices como crees que es. No.
Ivan, fan destacado. We love you, sir. Juan Ramon says, you found a tough guy or situation.
On the street. Like, oh, do you remember what I told you? No, he's talking about the expression.
You found a tough guy.
Sorry. I thought that was an excuse for not coming to work. Which is
I can't come to work today. Pinchado en hueso.
No,
is that
no
what it
puedo
is?
venir porque he visto a alguien en la calle con mala pinta y me ha dado miedo y me he vuelto a casa.
And that's what has pinchado en hueso?
No, that's the excuse. Okay, sorry, I'm confusing everybody.
Pilar says, hi, I was blocked in the elevator for 20 minutes and I missed the bus. Good excuse.
Good excuse.
Ivan says, it happened to me one day. I had to take some photos as proof. Oh, my God.
Ooh.
And Beatrice, our fan destacado, we love Beatrice, says, Arvo?
Arvo.
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 I don't know.
Un árbol.
I don't know.
Un pino.
So let's get back to that one. I learned today.
Okay.
I learned a new word today. Hangry. When you are becoming angry because you are hungry. Hangry.
Off topic, but I love it.
Yeah, me too. So, has pinchado en hueso.
Yeah, I think Juan Ramon or whoever it was saying something that made sense, but I was.
He said, you found a tough guy or situation. Okay, so you come upon a situation that is difficult or a person that is being difficult.
Not exactly.
No?
You're on the right track, but it's not exactly that.
Okay, well, guys, I need your help because I genuinely do not know the meaning of this phrase. Has pinchado en hueso. I need your help.
But yeah, it's kind of like that, but I need a little bit more of context.
Okay.
Because that can be something else too.
Beatrice says, Avo, good evening in Australia.
Claro.
Avo.
Avo.
Good
Okay.
afternoon.
Es que suena como arbo en andaluz.
Yeah.
Arvo.
So, yeah, Avo. Good Avo. Good afternoon.
Good arvo. That's Australian, Aussie English.
Aussie English. Is it really English?
Yes.
Okay. Do we have any Australian teachers?
I'm sure we do. Natasha Pasqua.
Oh, Natasha,
One of the best teachers I've ever met.
True story. I wonder where she learnt English. After spending her life in Australia.
I love Australian accent. It's really difficult to understand.
Yeah.
But it's really cool. I like
No,
it. I like how it sounds.
It is a very good accent.
No, dice next en vez de next.
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 And do
I
you know
don't know.
the
They
difference?
change all the vowels.
Do you know the difference between the Australian and the New Zealand accent?
Is
It's
this-
very subtle differences.
Is this gonna be a racist joke? No.
No.
Okay. Es que ha empezado así. Sorry. Okay, go ahead.
It's in the pronunciation of the vowels I usually. In Australian, it's very pronounced fish, and in New Zealand, it's pronounced almost like an A. Fashion chaps.
Fashion chaps.
Fashion chaps.
And they say instead of A, they say I, no? In Australia, like baby.
Baby, it's my baby.
I remember
That
this from Lost.
that sounds like London, actually. I don't know what kind of an accent I was doing.
I remember this from Lost because do you remember there was an Australian girl and she had a baby and she was all the time, my baby!
That sounds like London.
She was from Australia.
Hang on, wait. I'm trying
Maybe
to
the
think.
actress wasn't, and she
Frown
was
have
really
a
bad.
shrimp on the barbie. Oh no, that's not an iPhone. That's I don't know. I don't know the Australian accent.
Beatrice,
Right
you
now.
have to come to the show one day and teach us Australian English.
Yeah, please. Yeah, we need it. Luis says, perhaps you nailed it with Has pinchado en hueso. Well,
No.
Mamen's not happy, so I haven't nailed it.
It's no, you nailed it. Es que lo has clavado, como lo has hecho muy bien.
No, I think he's saying that I nailed it with
Okay.
with my thing, but I didn't, right? To nail it is it's
Nail it.
It's clavao.
Spot on.
Spot on, yeah, very
pronounce it
good.
same.
Wow, nivel alpha. Juan Ramon says, you are right. The expression, it completely slipped my mind.
Yes.
Very good. Juan Ramon corrected himself.
Autocorrection.
Wow.
I do this a lot.
Beatrice says, has pinchado un hueso.
En hueso.
En hueso. Well, she wrote un hueso. So don't blame me. Don't blame me for what the fan destacado wrote. Richard Vaughan. If you're listening.
Okay. I'm
Soy
sorry.
un tipo que no te lo voy a poner fácil.
Exactly. That's it.
So you are the tough person in the situation.
No, if you say this, if
Yeah.
you say has pinchado un hueso,
Yeah.
you are tough.
Ah.
Or somebody is tough. Like, okay. Tell me what you think it means.
Okay.
Again, in English. This one is difficult. Ooh,
We
sorry.
don't know. Let me keep on reading because there are a lot of.
Okay,
maybe
okay.
by the end, someone else will explain it in a way I understand. Sandra says, "Hi, Sandra. Beatrice, I'm gone." Oh, bye, Bear.
Bye.
Marga says, "This expression is when you want to get something and it depends on somebody and it's impossible to get it." Oh,
We're getting there.
okay. Yes, don't ask me twice. You know I will go. Don't go. Oh, what, to the show? Please come. Please come to the show.
Of course.
Jorge says, I'd say Scottish accent is harder to understand. Me too.
I love it too.
Marcos says, the sentence talks about a commentary that you have done. A commentary that you have done. So has pinchado un hueso conmigo, eh?
Yes.
All
That's
right.
it.
Yeah?
That's it.
Have I just learned some Spanish?
Yeah, you've learned some
Yay! All
Eso es
right.
casi como, oh.
Oh,
So,
you guessed
yes.
it. So,
Exactly.
yeah, be careful.
Yeah.
Don't want to mess with me, buddy. You don't want to mess with me. Has pinchado un hueso.
Has pinchado en hueso.
En hueso. Pardon.
It's exactly that. So,
I feel so clever right now.
or someone is trying to, I don't know, make fun of you or
Yeah.
hacerte ahí una jugarreta,
Yeah.
but you're cleverer than them and you say, "Tss, has pinchado un hueso."
Oh, I like that
This is
expression.
a badass expression.
I'm going to have to remember this one.
Has pinchado un hueso.
Thank you, Marcos, all the people who helped me out there.
Or,
Thank you for
or,
teaching
I
me
have
some
another
Spanish.
situation. Someone is trying to prove that you're wrong,
Yeah.
but they can't because you have everything tied up. You have all the information and you know it's right.
You've dotted all the I's and crossed all the
Es como,
T's.
esta persona lo ha hecho todo lo que tenía que hacer y intentan pillarte y tú, ¿no?
No,
Has
no, no.
pinchado un hueso.
You can't get me. You can't catch me out.
You can't catch me out, yeah.
Wow.
Where do you think it comes from? Like,
Has pinchado en hueso.
I think it's from, like, you're eating meat or something.
Like a
and
chicken.
You pinchas el tenedor
And you can't get any meat
and
on your
it's-
fork.
because it's the bone is
Yeah.
there. And if you do, you I don't know, you break it.
You break a tooth.
Te salta un empaste. How do you say that in English? Te salta un empaste.
The filling falls out.
Your filling falls out.
Yeah.
Something like that.
So, yeah, thank you so much, guys. Thank you for teaching me some Spanish. Juan Ramon says the same expression is has topado con la iglesia.
Con la iglesia hemos topado.
Yeah? Is that the same expression?
Kind
Same
of,
meaning?
yeah, it's very similar.
Beatrice says, lol, now you sound more native Spanish, Rob. That's
Yes.
the idea. I want to sound more native.
By the end of this season, you're going to be native.
Yeah. And
Close to native.
And then next season, when you try and catch me out with a teach Rob some Spanish,
What can you say?
and be like, "Has pinchado un hueso."
Has
been giant Self-5.
Next season is going to be teach Rob some Japanese because he's going to know all the Spanish.
It comes from a bullfight, apparently, says Eva. It comes from bullfighting.
Everything comes from bullfight. Qué rollo, bullfighting, qué rollo.
So yeah, thank you so much for that, guys.
Mm-hmm.
You know what we need, Mamin Rivera? We need a section to replace Mamin-splaining.
We do.
Because now Mamin-splaining is its own show. And we need a section to replace
That
it. Guys,
is true.
if you have any ideas, please write to Mamin or myself.
Yes.
Yeah, and give us your ideas. This is your show. This is a collaboration.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm going to monologue again.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Are you?
No, I'm trying to resist the urge to monologue.
Nah, go for it.
No, I'm not.
No te reprimas.
Guys, this is a show. We need some monologue music.
Yes, we
Something with something classical.
do. ¿Eh?
Monologue
Mira.
music.
Muy bien.
Guys, this show is a collaboration between you, the English learner, the listener, the fan, and us, the presenters, the teachers, Vaughan Radio. Your opinions are important to us. And we want you to choose, develop, and grow the nature of this show. Wow. Woo!
Bravo.
Thank you.
You are really good at monologuing. I need to practice to be as good as you.
I have a Spanish question. Now, stand-up comedy in Spanish is...
Crap.
No, but
Sorry.
the word...
Maybe somebody likes it.
the word for stand-up comedy is monologo, no?
Monologo, yeah.
And is that when in a serious play, someone delivers a speech on their own?
Yeah, it's the same word.
Ah, okay.
Monologo. It can be a good one or a bad one.
Okay. Oh, man. Eva says, comes from bullfighting. Beatriz, be careful. Don't say te voy a pinchar con el hueso.
Yes, that is something else, I guess.
Yeah.
No.
Be
No.
careful with that. Be careful with that bone.
In general, don't say te voy a pinchar a nadie. In general.
Don't poke anyone with your bone, guys.
No.
Keep your bone at home.
Poke.
Keep your bone at home. No one wants to see your bone around here. Keep it away. No me gusta nada. Oh, guys. So, yeah, if you have an idea for a section to replace Mamin-splaining, we would love to hear it. I'm thinking about something where we can pick from various subjects. We'll do a spin the wheel or
Oh,
something.
yes.
I don't know. We'll see. But we want to
we
hear
have
your
to do
ideas.
something about that, about Mamin's playing, because now it's a spin-off.
Yeah, it's a spin-off.
Ooh.
Blah Blah Live has a spin-off.
Wow,
my
we're
oh my
big.
God.
Es como un spin-off, se dice spin-off en
Spin-off.
español. And it's when one of the characters in a show has his or her own show. So
Yeah.
there you go.
What have you ever watched a spin-off from another show? And if so, what was it and did you like it?
I don't remember, to
Yeah.
be honest with you.
The only spin-off I think I enjoyed and then I got tired of it was Better Call Saul from Breaking Bad. Yeah.
One episode.
I watched
Ni uno solo.
maybe half of the first season.
Yeah.
And then I got bored. But it was okay. It wasn't so bad. And then from Friends, there was Joey.
Oh, yes. No,
And that was really terrible.
no, that was really bad.
Really, really bad.
Yeah,
What are the
spin-offs are
spin-offs?
not normally a good idea.
Is it a thing in Spain?
There is
in
one
Spanish series?
there was one in a Spanish series called Siete Vidas.
Mm-hmm.
It's really really long time ago, and one of the characters had their own series, but I don't remember
Really?
which one was it. Or maybe I'm just making this all up because my memory is not good. A ver, are you googling it?
No, I'm actually seeing if there are any spin-offs that have been very, very successful. And interesting, yes, Star Trek: The Next Generation is a spin-off from the original. I would say that Star Trek: The Next Generation, even though this this list counts it, I would say that's not a spin-off.
Frasier.
Frasier is a spin-off
Frasier.
from Cheers.
True.
Do you ever see the original show, Cheers?
No,
No?
it's too old.
Oh, come on. It is not too old.
Yeah, it's on my list, Rob.
I mean, I'm not saying you have to watch it, but you never watched it. Never watched
No.
Cheers. Where everybody knows your name.
You know?
Tino, did you ever watch
I'm too
Cheers?
young for that.
No?
Even Tino is too young for that.
Tino's the same age as me. Juan Ramon says, time flies by and soon you'll say goodbye. Oh.
Could be.
William says, hello guys, it's William from Honduras.
Hi, William.
It's a pleasure to say hello to you. You're amazing. No, William, you are amazing, sir. Beatrice says, I have an idea. Talk about new words.
New words.
I like the word ghost. Like, he has ghosted me. I don't know anything about him. We could do that.
We could do that, like neologisms.
Yeah,
Me
like,
inventa una palabra, eso existe.
I think so. I think you invented it. New words.
Neologismos se llaman en español. No
That
sé.
is a great word, to ghost someone.
To ghost.
Yeah, when you're contacting someone regularly on the internet or via text message and then you disappear.
Yeah.
You've been ghosted. Tony asks, where are you from, Rob? Your accent is awesome.
Toma.
Two compliments in the
Yes.
same show?
You're getting a lot of love today.
I am getting a lot
I'm
of
a bit
love.
jealous.
I kind of needed a little love today. This is awesome. Tony, I'm from the north of England originally. And thank you. I'm sure your accent is pretty wonderful too. Daniela says, if you fell like a spring off because a DJ.
Eh?
I don't understand, Daniela. If you fell like spring off because a DJ. I don't understand, Daniela. You need to
Ooh,
elaborate.
No, that's like poetry.
Hey, I can go to your program and talk about this. Talk about new words.
Please,
Okay.
oh, please do.
Beatrice,
Sorry, I don't know what's wrong with the mic today.
You are always welcome on our show.
Of course.
So I think Frasier is probably the most successful spin-off of all time.
Yes.
And I think, and it was good. It was a good show.
Did Buffy had a spin-off?
Did Buffy had or did Buffy have?
I saw have a spin-off.
It did.
Did Buffy have a spin-off?
Angel. And I've seen it.
Is it good?
I've seen all the Buffy the Vampire Slayer episodes, every single
Hombre,
one.
Buffy sí, pero
More than
en
once.
Spanish es Buffy.
Buffy.
O Buffy.
And I have seen Angel, yeah.
Angel.
Yeah, it's good. Do you remember in the first season she was dating the vampire guy? Well, he moves to Los Angeles and opens a detective agency.
What?
Yeah.
I've never seen that.
It's ridiculous and I love it.
Mola. Okay.
Yeah, my best friend was addicted to Buffy the Vampire Slayer and we watched it all together and then we watched Angel together. I actually want to rewatch Angel now. It's come up in conversation.
What?
It's good. It's good. Eventually, they put Spike, the blonde-haired vampire, in it, and then it starts to get weird and bad.
Okay.
And eventually, it was cancelled. But for a time, Angel was a great spin-off too. And Fear the Walking Dead is a spin-off from The Walking Dead.
Didn't we have enough with one?
Yeah, apparently, I don't know, but apparently The Walking Dead is enjoying a little bit of a revival right now.
Oh, really?
I heard that the new season, without Rick Grimes, is that a big spoiler? That's a big spoiler.
Oops.
Oops.
Because he couldn't do the show anymore.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
Oh no, the character's not dead.
Oh no.
No.
Oh, no
That's another spoiler, but oh no.
Oh, you're confusing me.
But no. I'm not going to say anymore. But apparently, it's enjoying some new energy and new life. Apparently, it's very, very good. The new season. I don't know. Have you watched The Walking Dead, guys? Can you confirm or deny that the new season is very, very good? That's what I heard. Juan Ramon says, I'm looking forward to watching the next Friday show. Juan Ramon, there is no show next Friday.
Oh, yeah, true.
Yeah.
Next Friday is
It's going to be a repeat.
All
I'm
Saints
very sorry.
Day.
All Saints Day.
Yeah.
I love that band. It's true. There was a girl group called
All Saints Day.
No, called All Saints.
No, these
They're
All
really
Saints.
famous in Spain. They've got their own day.
El Día de Todos los Santos.
Yeah, All Saints Day.
So it's going to be your santo and mine too.
Yeah,
All of them.
is there a Saint Rob? I'm not sure.
Saint Rob?
Is there a Saint Robert? And if so, what is he the patron saint of? I want to know. I need to know. Asma, fantastic program. I love it. Thank you. We love you, Asma. Tony says, my men, don't be jealous. I prefer your sweet accent.
Thank you.
He actually wrote your sweat accent.
Sweat accent.
But he meant sweet. He meant sweet.
Qué guay.
Where are you going next week, Mamen Rivera?
I'm going to Vaughan Town.
True story.
Vaughan Town. And I'm going to be posting a lot of stories on my Instagram, @mamen_rivera, and on the Grupo Vaughan Vaughan's Instagram as well.
So don't miss that, guys. Tune in to Mamen's and Group of Vaughan's Instagram. I'm going to be on holiday next week. I feel so good inside right now. So, guys, please don't go anywhere, because joining us right after the break is Kyle Miller for Drive Time. Excellent show. Guys, thank you very much for tuning in. This has been Blah Blah Live. Bye.
Bye-bye.